Assistant Lin, Lee Yunqi's assistant.
President Lee, a call from your father.
Hello, Dad.
Dad, my foot. You're getting on in years, and you still can't find a wife.
Lee Yunqi, CEO of Lee Group.
Let me tell you, if you still don't get married, I won't have the surgery. I'll make you forever lose a father like me.
Su Jinru, I've had enough of you. If it weren't for your father dying soon, and needing a son-in-law to inherit the family fortune, I wouldn't have gotten engaged to you. Now your family's assets will all fall into Xinyu's hands. Why would I bother with you?
What kind of damn engagement ring is this? I never want to see you two ever again.
Crazy woman. Let's go.
The ring. That's a Bulgari limited edition wedding ring worth 1 million. And I just lost it like that. What if that scumbag Xiaochun comes back and asks me to pay for it? Damn it.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
President Lee, she wouldn't be thinking of killing herself, would she? We can't let her die in your swimming pool. I can't swim.
Troublesome woman.
What do you want?
I saved you. I don't need your gratitude. Marry me, and consider it your repayment. I'll give you back your freedom in 2 years. Tomorrow at 2:30 p.m., bring your household registration book to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
What? I have to get married to inherit my father's estate, otherwise my share will be given to Su Xinyue. She's really dreaming. Okay. It's just marriage, right?
I'm very busy with work, so don't contact me unless necessary. When the time comes, I'll have someone contact you to process the divorce. This is your living expenses.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Dad, I'm married. You don't have to worry about me not being taken care of anymore. Lee Yunqi.
2 years later.
What big client is it today that's worth you dressing up so carefully for?
I'm not like you married folks. Worry free. Today's client is the richest man in Zhongcheng. I have to step up my game. By the way, haven't you contacted your husband in 2 years?
Who cares about him? He might already have grass growing on his grave, already 7 feet tall.
Just kidding. If your husband knew, you've grown so beautiful now. I bet he'd break his legs trying to get home.
This person looks familiar.
President Lee, hello. I'm representing Jinxi Law Firm. Here to be responsible for connecting with you.
Isn't this my cheap husband, Li Yanqi? He's actually the richest man in Jiangqing.
This is the basic case information.
The tone of his voice hasn't changed at all. Vanished for 2 years. I thought he was dead. I didn't expect I haven't become a widow yet. But he doesn't seem to recognize me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This woman looks so familiar. Stop the car.
Okay.
Get in the car.
He's recognized me. Why isn't he saying anything after getting in the car? That's true. Husband and wife haven't seen each other for 2 years. Suddenly meeting is quite awkward. Should I ease the relationship a bit? Hubby? Honey? What?
Su Jinru. Xinyu and I are getting married. How about it? Come and see our grand wedding. Let you broaden your horizons.
I'm not going.
What? Could it be that
The film
after
was
all these years,
translated
no one wants
and
you, you're too
narrated
embarrassed
by
to come?
M Media.
What a joke. I'm already married. Honey, help me out. What do I say? Just copy me. Wife, who's calling you? It can't be that bad man. You used to date, right?
Jiaoku.
Why would I do that?
Please, please. Help me out. Ex-boyfriend.
You dare kiss me?
Please, please. If you don't say anything, I'll kiss you again.
Honey. Who are you talking to? Is it that bad, Bo? You used to date?
Get into character a little. Can you? Like this. Hello. Listen up. If you dare call again, I'll break your legs.
If you call again, I won't let you off.
Hello. Did you hear that? My husband said to stop calling.
We're here.
Honey, aren't you coming home with me?
Are you inviting me to stay over?
Although we're married, we haven't slept together yet. So proactive, isn't it bad?
The film
I
was
know what you're thinking,
translated and narrated
but I'm already
by
married.
M Media.
Maybe after I get divorced, I'll be interested in you. Assistant Lin, close the window.
Okay.
so he didn't recognize me at all. He treated me like a woman who wanted a one-night stand with him. Crap. My personal cell phone is in his car.
Personal phone.
Hello.
That, I left my phone in your car. Could you please bring it back to me?
I said, I won't cheat. I'll arrange a time during the day to return the phone to you. This woman is really racking her brains. But she's a bit interesting.
President Lee. It's rare to see a woman who dares to approach you so proactively. She's not even afraid of you.
The 2 years are up. Prepare a divorce agreement.
Divorce agreement.
No way.
Lee Jixin, Lee Yunqi's father.
I don't agree to you divorcing Jinru. You were abroad for 2 years. And she waited for you for 2 years. Now that you're back, you want a divorce? That won't do.
This is what she and I agreed on long ago. I already have a woman I'm interested in.
You're missing out on Jinru. Such a good woman. You'll regret it.
I won't regret it. This marriage, I'm determined to end it.
You.
Lee Group.
Lawyer Sue, please wait a moment. The president will be right here.
Thank you.
Jinru. I heard that you went to Yunqi Company today.
Yes, Uncle. Our firm took on a case, and I happen to be in charge of it.
Don't call me uncle. So formally. Yunqi has let you down these past 2 years. Now that he's back, and you have work overlap, take the opportunity to cultivate your relationship.
Yes. Dad. That. I'll give it a try.
Good, Jinru. I'm getting engaged to Antkin this weekend. Remember to come.
I won't talk anymore, Dad. He's here.
The film was translated
Lawyer Sue arrived
and
quite early.
narrated by M Media.
Cultivate the relationship. Then I should be proactive. Honey. Don't you like it?
I'm already married. Although you're quite interesting. I won't cheat.
Acting like a chaste and heroic man. But your wife is right in front of you, and you can't even recognize her. How dare you? Okay, I'll just try it. Just how firm are you? Is this considered cheating now?
Lawyer Sue. So you prefer married men?
Who doesn't like someone like President Lee? But I prefer President Lee's money. That makes more sense, doesn't it?
Good thing. I have a lot of money.
Why doesn't this person play by the rules? President Lee, it's time we talked business. After all, I am a professional lawyer.
Then, Lawyer Sue, while you're at it, take my divorce case, as well.
You want to divorce me?
No. I want you to help me get a divorce. Lawyer Sue. Of course. If Sujinru, that woman knows what's good for her, she leave on her own accord. If I needed a real wife, I'd rather marry you. Lawyer Sue.
Okay. You want to divorce me and marry me at the same time? Keep dreaming. I'll play along with you. We'll see how much you regret it then. Okay. No problem.
Who do we have here? It's my dear sister. Going shopping all alone? How pathetic.
Sue. Sujinru.
Dressing like that, who are you trying to seduce? Still just an unwanted old woman. Looking so poor. Honey, don't you agree?
I'm not like some people. Picking up trash that others don't want. And being happy about it.
The film was translated
Also, I got
and
married 2
narrated
years ago.
by Media.
You. So what if you're married? I bet. You married some small-time hoodlum. Unlike my Zhao Chun, who is now a senior executive at a Lee Group subsidiary. You must be regretting it so much, sister.
Him? Of course. My husband is definitely not as good as him. After all, my husband isn't a kept man. He's just the richest man in Jiangcheng.
What a joke. Your husband is the richest man in Zhongcheng? Do you even know who that is? The real richest man in Zhongcheng is President Li Yunqi. I don't know where you got the confidence to compare your good-for-nothing husband.
Honey. Ex-boyfriend, help me out here.
Sister? President Li is not someone you can just flirt with.
Exactly. And last time, the man who answered the phone, he sounded so weak. You're not bad looking. But don't just find some third-rate thug because of me. President Lee, you remember me, right? I'm the manager of Junyu, under the Lee Group, at last year's annual meeting. I even met you.
President Lee, my sister here doesn't know the immensity of the world and is ignorant. She actually offended you. I'll teach her a lesson for you right now. President Lee.
Fire him. Anyone under the Lee Group. All companies will never hire you.
Yes.
President Lee, why is that? I was wrong. Please spare me.
No. Husband. President Lee, don't tell me. You two are really husband and wife?
Yes.
No.
You wait, I won't let you go. Husband. Husband.
Lawyer Sue. You're in such a hurry to marry me.
Perhaps. But President Lee, I have seen your wife, Su Jinru. She's as pretty as me. Gentle, is a good woman.
Is that so? But I guess Sujinru is definitely not as fun as Lawyer Sue.
But I'm already married. President Lee. Still want a divorce.
The film was translated
President Lee,
and
there's an
narrated
emergency
by
at the company.
M-Media.
We need you to go back and handle it.
Lawyer Sue. A man who can't even help you out of a predicament is useless to keep. I don't mind, Lawyer Sue, fighting your own divorce case together.
This person is really something, not even listening to what others have to say.
Yunchi, this weekend is my engagement banquet with your stepmother. I think, before the engagement banquet, I'll arrange for you to meet your stepmother.
There's no need for that. This is your private matter.
All right. Dad knows you're busy. But, when the engagement banquet comes, you must come.
Okay.
Engagement party day. Chin Lu Yan, Lee Jixin's fiancé.
Aunt Chin. You look so beautiful in our wedding dress.
This wedding dress was ordered by Old Lai. He also ordered one for you. Come, try it on quickly. After the engagement banquet, Old Lai plans to hold your aunt Yamchi's wedding.
It looks so good. Since the engagement is set, try it on. Aunt Chin.
You are my stepmother.
What? If not, what are you doing?
Explain.
Explain what?
You said you were already married. Why are you from the Lee family?
Is there a problem with that?
You know my identity. And you still dare to provoke me.
If I don't provoke you, who should I provoke? Isn't that a matter of course?
Okay. Since you like excitement, then let's carry it through to the end.
The engagement ceremony is about to begin over there. Your dad's getting engaged, aren't you going?
Without the main character, wouldn't this engagement ceremony be over?
The film was translated
Change your
and
clothes.
narrated by M-Media.
President Lee, what are you doing here? The chairman asked me to look for you for a long time.
Why are you here?
The engagement ceremony concluded perfectly. The chairman asked me to move the madam's luggage over first.
The engagement ceremony ended perfectly.
Yes. Lawyer Sue is here.
That.
You dropped your bag. I brought it back for you.
Thank you.
Sue. Jinru. My wife's ID card. How could it be with you?
Mr. Lee and your wife are getting a divorce. Don't you need identification? What? Could it be that Mr. Lee regrets it and doesn't want to get divorced?
Regarding my wife whom I've only met once, have absolutely no impression of her. How could I possibly regret it?
What ain't no regrets? It hasn't even been 2 years, and you've already thrown me to the back of your mind, and you still have the nerve to say you're interested in me.
Lawyer Sue. Why did you marry my dad?
Your dad. You don't even recognize your own wife, and you mistake me for your stepmother. Husband becomes stepson. I guess I'm the one who benefits.
Speaking. What exactly is your purpose?
Of course, it's because I like you, Mr. Lee. It's a pity you're married, so I can only resort to this strategy. Anyway, being close to the water, one gets the moon first. What? You think I don't dare to really kiss you?
Aren't you afraid of being kicked out of the Lee family?
If you have the guts, go complain to your dad. See if he feels sorry for
Film was
you or feels
translated
sorry for me.
and narrated by M Media.
Right. Mr. Lee isn't an elementary school student anymore. Complaining to parents, that kind of thing. He probably wouldn't do it, right?
Good. Very good.
Jinru. This early in the morning, calling you to have breakfast together, isn't it delaying your work?
No, Dad. The cases I've been handling recently happen to all be Lee family. I can consider this paid slacking.
Slack away. It's fine even if you don't work. Let Yunchi support you. By the way, how have you and Yunchi been? Getting along recently?
It's all right, I guess. Barely passable.
Perfect timing. Come over and have breakfast together.
I don't agree to this marriage. This woman must leave the Lee family.
This early in the morning, you're already acting bossy. If you don't want to eat, get to work. Who wants to look at your stinky face?
You're making me get out for this woman.
Do you want to anger your dad to death?
You're quite bold. Just you wait.
This brat. Jinru. Don't take him seriously. He doesn't know how good he has it. Yeah, right. You. Move back home. With Lee Yunchi, nurture the relationship. As time goes by, he'll discover your good qualities.
I'll move over. No, Dad. I still. Dad, don't get excited. I'll move. I'll move today.
Then, I'll have the assistant move you immediately.
Dad, you scared me to death. Come in.
Attorney Sue. These are some cases from our Lee Corporation. President Lee said, no matter what, they must be handed over to you, and have you be responsible for them. These cases. The deadline is 1 day.
What? So many cases? How can they be finished in 1 day? Is he trying to murder me?
President Lee said, this is related to your salary. Try your best.
Lee Yunchi.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Finally finished. Lee Yunchi. I'm not a beautiful woman if I don't avenge this. You just wait.
Looks like she won't be able to go back today.
Brat. Where are you going?
Going to sleep.
You still have the nerve to sleep? Swear to me. You're not allowed to bully her in the future.
Lee.
My heart.
Dad. Dad, I swear. I swear. I will get along with her peacefully in the future.
Okay. I'm going to sleep.
Dad.
What are you looking at? I knew it. Your dad will definitely side with me. If you make things difficult for me again, I'll tell your dad. I don't mind being a tattling elementary school student. Sissy, what are you doing here?
It just so happens there's a case over here. I'm dropping by to see you guys. I didn't have breakfast either. I made some to eat with President Lee.
I made breakfast and you're giving it away. Someone else made breakfast and you're enjoying it so much. Scumbag.
President Lee. Is the breakfast someone else made delicious?
It's a bit dry.
I'll get you something to drink.
Last night. You're welcome.
You even kissed. Taking advantage and acting innocent.
Divorce or be divorced. You choose.
President Lee, you didn't think I was your stepmother, did you? If you have designs on me, wouldn't that be bad?
Do you think my dad cares about you? Besides, I'd rather. He divorced you now. If you tell him my intentions towards you,
The film was
that's even better.
translated
It saves
and
me trouble too.
narrated by M Media.
Aren't you afraid your wife will be sad? After all, you two are considered a married couple of 2 years.
When you were seducing me, why didn't you think about?
I'm your wife now. What kind of seduction is that? That should probably maybe not be called seduction, right? At most, it's considered fun.
President Lee. Jinro, why are you lying on the ground?
That I dropped something. I'm looking for something.
Then take your time, Attorney Sue. I have something to do, so I'll leave first.
This guy is truly black-bellied to the extreme. He doesn't suffer any losses.
Jinro, did something happen between you and President Lee?
Yesterday, that boss Lee actually tried to take advantage of me. President Lee helped me teach him a lesson.
Jinro, you're already a married woman. Although you and your husband have no feelings for each other. But isn't it bad to have one's feet in two boats?
Sissy. Lee Yanchi is also a married man.
Then, this is my own skill. It's none of your business. but if you want to snatch a man from me, then we won't be friends anymore.
But you're snatching my husband. My so generous things can be given away, but can't be snatched.
President Lee, should we go back to the company first or go home first?
Attorney Sue didn't eat breakfast this morning. Let's find a restaurant first.
Luckily, President Lee still remembers. This morning's breakfast was delicious, wasn't it?
Speaking so sarcastically. Are you jealous?
Me? Jealous? How could I possibly be jealous? There's a whole line of men after me. Even you, President Lee, would have to wait in line. You. Why are you getting so close?
You better remember this. With me, you're not waiting in line. It's a sure thing.
Attorney Sue, you have a delivery.
Thank you.
Divorce petition.
I'm so angry. This Lee Yunchi really is dying to get a divorce with me. He doesn't even recognize his own wife. Scumbag. If we're getting a divorce, I should be the one to bring it up first.
Attorney Sue, why are you so angry? Is it a very difficult case?
Yeah, right. Lee Yunchi clearly doesn't even know that I'm his wife. Why am I getting angry? Could it be that I actually like him? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Your dad said he wanted to see me about something. Why don't I see him? This isn't for you.
Divorce petition.
Have you thought it over? You're willing to get a divorce.
President Lee, can I interview you for a moment? Why are you so insistent on divorcing your wife, even though you're not familiar with each other? Still, you could try getting to know each other first, maybe. You'll end up liking her a lot.
Did she say something in front of you, or is it that she's clinging to the position of Mrs. Lee and asked you to be a lobbyist because she doesn't want to get a divorce? I would never like this kind of vain woman.
Didn't you also say I was a vain woman? Then why are you still bothering me?
You can't compare Sujinru to me. Besides, I'm not that kind of irresponsible man.
You're so responsible. You don't even know me, yet you say I'm vain. How annoying. Serves you right for not having a wife.
You're here. We were just talking about looking for you. Come with me to the study. I have something to discuss with you.
Okay.
Keep pretending. I refuse to believe you can keep acting like nothing happened and continue being this stepmother.
Dad, what do you want to talk to me about?
It's like this. At the engagement banquet last time, I didn't invite too many guests. Yunchi didn't come either. Your aunt Kim feels that Yunchi doesn't like her very much. So she hasn't moved in yet. I'm planning to hold a banquet to formally introduce her and you to everyone. What do you think?
This. Of course, no problem. Then, Does my identity as Lee Yunchi's wife really have to be exposed? Aunt Jin, what are you doing?
Don't let Yunchi hear. Old Lee and I prepared a little surprise for him. I'll go to the room to decorate. Don't let him find out.
Is that so? Don't worry, he should be asleep. Go and do it.
Lu Yun,
You must keep it a secret from me.
Not asleep.
Have some water. You, where are you going?
Looking for my dad.
You're not allowed to go.
Don't worry. I'm not tell him about the divorce.
You're still not allowed to go.
What's in the study?
Nothing.
Clumsy. If you push harder, it'll go in.
My dad brought a woman back. You just watch downstairs and help him cover it up.
You're overthinking it. How could that be? Your dad isn't in the study.
come over here, let's switch.
And you say there's nothing.
It's over. Just kill me. You want me to keep it a secret? You guys should be quieter. Just pretend you didn't hear anything. Things aren't the way you think they are. Try to understand your dad.
You can understand this.
I can. What's not to understand?
Is your brain broken? Do you like money that much? Like the position of Mrs. Lee?
What? This man's imagination is really something.
Speaking of,
The film was translated
President Lee.
and
Anyway,
narrated
today,
by
you
M.
definitely
Media.
can't go in. But the thing is, I can explain it to you.
so, are you still not going to ask my dad for a divorce?
What is all this? This whole thing from the start was just a misunderstanding on your part.
I misunderstood.
Lee Yunchi, are you stupid? I'm not your stepmother at all. I'm not your stepmother at all.
Lu Yun. Listen. What's that noise downstairs?
Jinro is downstairs. Hurry up and get it done. Setting this up is quite complicated. Can you help me push this in? Push it in.
I should have had the assistant do it. Such a big son. How can he play with this stuff?
Young people like it these days. Besides, letting the assistant do it wouldn't be sincere. I want Yunchi to see my heart.
Okay. Here. I finished this one. Let's switch.
What's going on? Why is my heart racing? It wouldn't be so easy to fall for his charm, would it?
I saw it with my own eyes. How could I misunderstand? You, for this position, can really endure. Since that's the case, I'll ask my dad for you. To see just what he considers you to be.
How strange. I just heard a sound here.
Divorce is your only option.
I told you, you misunderstood. Why are you like this? Not listening to explanations. Outrageous. Divorce. No divorce.
Marriage certificate.
If there's a divorce, I should be the one to bring it up first. Why should Lee Yunchi dump me? He slandered me so much and still won't listen to my explanation.
Case handover? I heard you're in charge of President Lee's divorce case. It's been handed over to me.
This case cannot be given to you. Moreover, Lee Yunchi's is an amicable divorce. I'm only responsible for drafting the agreement. It hasn't reached the point where litigation is needed.
What exactly do you mean? You're already married. Stay away from President Lee. Knowing full well that he is the man I have my eye on. And you have a husband. Your husband is Lee Yunchi? Soo Jinro. Are you kidding me? You are clearly his wife. Yet you hid it from me and didn't tell me. Are you trying to deliberately trip me up behind my back?
It's not like that, sissy. It's not what you think.
Enough, Soo Jinro. I didn't expect you to be this kind of person. Since you're being unkind, don't blame me for being unjust.
Sissy, there are some things I need to make clear to you. First, I'm Soo Jinru. I'm a lawyer. I have my own life. I don't need to flaunt everywhere whose wife I am. My marriage is my private matter. I have the right to choose whether to speak or not. No one can accuse me because I have my own secrets and criticize me. Second, I said Lee Yunchi has a wife. You also clearly expressed that this is not a problem. You wouldn't have backed down from the start because of who Lee Yunchi's wife is, and you won't now either. You don't need to find excuses for your own ambition to clear your name.
What an eloquent speaker. Lawyer Sue. Fine. Just as well, I don't have to pretend anymore. Anyway, Lee Yunchi is going to divorce you. May the best woman win.
Lee Yunchi. Lee Yunchi, what a mess of romantic debts you've stirred up.
I heard Chairman Lee is going to introduce the chairman's wife today. And the legendary Mrs. Lee. What an eloquent speaker. You mean Lee Yunchi's wife? I'd really like to meet her. This Mrs. Lee has been married to President Lee for 2 years, but no one has ever seen what she looks like. I heard she's very mysterious.
I heard that this President Lee doesn't value at all his wife, Mrs. Lee. That's why she hasn't shown her face.
Really?
Of course.
Who are you? How do you know?
Me.
Chiao, best friend of La Cici.
Nana, how can you be so careless? You spilled wine on someone. It's not like she did it on purpose. Miss Sue won't mind, will she?
Who would believe you didn't do it on purpose?
So, what if I did it on purpose? What do you think you are? How dare you try to steal Cess's man? Trash like you. And do you want to seduce President Lee? How shameless.
I'll give you one chance to apologize.
Apologize to a woman like you? What a joke. You should kneel down today. And apologize to Ceci. Then leave here with your tail between your legs. This kind of high-end banquet is not a place for dirty things like you to come.
I gave you a chance.
What? You still want to hit me? Don't worry, Lawyer Sue is a lawyer. She won't hit anyone. Someone as magnanimous as Lawyer Sue. It's just a dirty dress. You won't take it to heart. Right. Fighting with me. You're still too green.
I didn't do it on purpose. You two won't mind, will you?
Who would believe you didn't do it on purpose? Exactly. I'm gonna fight you.
What? You still want to hit me? Lawyer Luo is a lawyer. Always magnanimous. It's just a wet dress. You won't take it too hard, right? What? Today is the Lee family's banquet. If you guys make any more trouble, aren't you afraid people will kick you out? You know. Anyway, they can't possibly kick me out.
What are you doing?
How did you get in here?
You're making a scene. At my Lee family's banquet? Tell me. Are you relying on my dad? Or are you relying on me?
If it weren't for the trouble you caused, I wouldn't be suffering. What am I relying on you for? Aren't you looking down on me from the bottom of your heart?
I did a little before. But I said, I'm a responsible man. Now that we are, I will marry you.
Aren't you sick? Why marry me if you don't like me? I have nothing to do with you, and even less with your dad.
Who said I don't like you?
You don't even know my name yet, do
The film
you?
was
What do you like
translated
about me?
and
To like is to
narrated
like.
by M Media.
What does it have to do with the name? Okay. What's your name?
My name is Soo Jin.
President Lee. The chairman has an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Got it. Okay. I'll remember your name. Soo Jin. Our matter. I'll explain it to you later. I have already sent the divorce agreement to Soo Jin, that materialistic woman.
Hello, do you only listen to half of what people say every time? Can you focus on the important points when listening? You even like to say that I'm materialistic. This is unbearable. Then let's divorce. Let's divorce now. Lee Yunji, you arrogant jerk, serves you right for not having a wife. Divorce, is it? Fine, let's divorce. Saying I'm materialistic and still claiming to like me, it's all just sweet talk. Unforgivable.
President Lee,
It's her.
this should be President Lee's room, right? He hasn't returned yet. I'm lying on his bed. This way, I can, justifiably.
Is she going to? She's not going to make a move on Lee Yunji, is she?
This woman, Soo Jin, what is she up to again? Playing the push and pull game. Your tricks are truly endless.
Lee Yunji. You dare to have an affair during our marriage.
Why is it you?
President Lee, my clothes got wet, so I came to change. What are you doing here?
You guys continue. Continue.
President Lee, where are you going? President Lee. Am I really not as charming as Soo Jinro? Soo Jinro, I will definitely not lose to you.
It's so late. Where are you going?
Leaving the Lee family.
Why are you suddenly leaving?
Going to get a divorce. Give this position to someone who needs it.
You've struggled for so long, and finally figured out that you want to divorce.
Don't follow me anymore.
Soo Jin. I'll call Soo Jinro right now. And let you hear it with your own ears. I don't like her. I will definitely divorce her.
Lee Yunji, you bastard.
Rename contact ambassador.
Sujinru. Since you've been unwilling to sign the divorce agreement, then we'll meet directly at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. I'll be waiting for you.
You better be on time tomorrow. Assistant Lin. Before 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. You must find my marriage certificate.
Yes.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Assistant Lin. I told you to follow Lee Yunchi, to keep an eye on this kid. It was to keep him on the right path. Yet you were thinking of helping him steal the marriage certificate from the old house. Chairman, I know I was wrong.
I was the one who told him to do it. Dad, this loveless marriage, it's time it ended.
President Lee. Miss Sue has sent the signed divorce agreement. As long as I'm alive, don't even think about getting a divorce. I knew it. I specifically arranged a banquet to introduce Jinru to everyone. But she didn't show up. You must have scared her away.
Dad, even if you tear up the divorce agreement, I will still find Sujinru to sign the first copy, the second copy. The marriage certificate you took away, I can get a new one. You can't stop me.
You unfilial son. You unfilial son. Jinru. Last time Yunchi said he wanted a divorce. I guess there must be some misunderstanding between you two. Tonight, I'll call Yunchi back for dinner. Our family can clear up this misunderstanding.
Dad, Lee Yunchi really has no feelings for me, and he is the kind of person who doesn't listen to explanations.
Feelings need to be nurtured slowly.
Lee Yunchi, if you have the guts, don't come.
Yunchi, perfect. There's still a bowl of soup in the kitchen that hasn't been served. Go and help out. Go on.
Why are you so clumsy?
I'm fine.
You say you're fine. You're bleeding. I'll take you to get it bandaged.
I moved out and came back. And he didn't even ask.
This looks like a couple deeply in love. Yunchi wants a divorce. I think it's just because of a small quarrel. They're too emotional. After all, which couple doesn't argue?
Tonight, let's leave the space for them. Let's go.
This is bad. Dad and Aunt Jin must have locked the door.
Why are you back? Is the divorce settled?
It should be soon.
Do you need my help?
No. Just take care of yourself.
The marriage certificate has been seized.
So that day, you didn't show up. Because of this reason. President Lee, in your eyes, what kind of person is your wife?
She is just a person, full of schemes. She didn't answer my calls many times. I guess she knows my identity. and doesn't want to get a divorce.
You didn't even ask what she thinks. Maybe she wants to get a divorce too.
What are you anxious about?
Soo Jinru.
It should be my husband who should discuss the divorce with me.
Bastard.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Whenever you want a divorce, I'm always ready.
See, she hung up on me again. Isn't this avoidance?
Come on. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you. What do you want?
You don't want me to get a divorce.
Of course, I want you to get a divorce. I would be so happy if you divorced. Could it be that I, Soo Jinru, would be unwilling to give up?
She really has me in her heart. Tonight, the bed is yours.
Dad.
Hello.
Yunchi is watching you and Jinru now, and your relationship is harmonious. I want to give you the marriage certificate. I hope you will. Think carefully before you do anything. Don't act impulsively.
I understand, Dad. Assistant Lin,
President Lee.
have someone settle the divorce.
Yes.
See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau at 3 p.m. today.
It's really uncomfortable to have a cold.
Are you Miss Soo? President Lee has entrusted me to bring all the information here. I've brought everything here. Let's go in. Miss Soo. President Lee said, although you and he have no feelings for each other, you have at least spent 2 years together. This is President Lee's compensation to you.
Tell him, I don't need his charity.
Miss Soo. You look a little familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
I've never met you, I don't know you. What are you doing here again?
Have you obtained the divorce certificate?
Yes, I have.
Let's get married.
Lee Yunji. That day, nothing happened. You don't need to marry me, and you don't have to be responsible for me.
I know.
You know.
Just go with the flow. Can't I? Soo-jin. Anyway, you have no feelings for my dad. And I said, I have money. I thought about it carefully. Marrying my dad seems to be really because of me. After all, it's easy to get what's nearby.
Why didn't I realize before that you are so narcissistic?
Why do you think she is angry?
Research shows that women who have just divorced have a kind of love-longing complex, and their emotions are extremely unstable. I think Miss Soo should be like this.
Take a good look at the photo on the divorce certificate. This time, you listen to every word. I am Soo Jinru. It's just that she's so vain, and she's obsessed with money and power, and she's not romantic at all. Your scheming ex-wife.
You are Soo-jinru.
The film was translated and
Mr. Lee
narrated
can't
by
believe it?
Media.
Soo, lawyer Soo. This is a misunderstanding. Why didn't you say so earlier?
I wanted to say it earlier, but someone always saw me as a bad person. What could I say? I wanted to explain, but someone doesn't even have the habit of listening to people. You thought I was your stepmother, and you never thought I was your wife.
Jinru, listen to me. That day at my dad's engagement ceremony, you were wearing a wedding dress, and I thought,
Yeah, you thought I was after money, after the power of the Lee family. That's why I seduced your dad from the beginning. In your heart, I was never a good person. You thought you had never met me. But you still thought that I would never divorce you. Okay. Now, I'll make it happen for you.
where to?
Mr. Lee? President Lee, we are already divorced. Anyway, you don't like me, so this is just right.
Sujinru. Don't I like you? Even if I misunderstood that you were my stepmother, I still wanted to marry you. I said, I'm determined to get you.
Why are you alone? Where is Jinru? You rebellious son. Why did you get divorced? Foolish.
I didn't know all along that the person by my side was Sujinru. I thought she was. I will remarry her.
You don't even know how to coax a woman.
How to coax?
Didn't you and Jinru not have a wedding yet?
Right? Propose. And then arrange the wedding.
How could I have given birth to such an unromantic son?
Office building.
President Lee, we are already divorced. What are you doing here?
Remarry.
Are you kidding me?
Jinru. The previous misunderstandings were all caused by me. But I was serious about scheming to marry you. It wasn't because of that non-existent night. You. Can you accept me again?
One year later.
Why is the door locked?
President Lee, it's 9:01. You're late.
This is my home. I can't even go back to my own home. This is utterly disgraceful.
After President Lee's last divorce, you pursued the madam so ardently that it took a year to reconcile. Now, the madam is in charge at home. The family rules are strict. If you don't come home by curfew, you won't be able to get in.
Then where am I supposed to stay?
Just a reminder. All your money is managed by the madam.
The film was translated
The madam said,
and
Lee Group
narrated
hotels
by
are not allowed to
Media.
accommodate you. You are now without a place to go. I will figure it out. But if you have any secret stash of money in the future, remember to pay me back.
President Lee, you're back quite early.
I had a business engagement today, and was only 1 minute late. It shouldn't be a big problem, right? On my way back, I made a special trip to buy food for my wife, the pastries from her favorite shop. For the sake of these pastries, my dear wife, could you possibly forgive me?
Lee Yunchi, you're so annoying. Knowing that I've gained weight recently, you still buy me pastries.
My wife is always the most beautiful.